Gold futures fell rupees 3,616 to rupees 1,49,409 per 10 grams on MCX, down 2.36%, with 7,387 lots traded. Globally, COMEX gold dropped 120.84 US dollar to 4,775.36 US dollar per ounce. Experts said a stronger US dollar and rising treasury yields reduced gold's safe haven appeal. Odisha has reported potential diamond and gemstone deposits in Nuapada and Kalahandi. Mines Minister Bibhuti Jaina told the assembly diamond-bearing rocks were found in Kalmidadar, Nuapada and ruby traces in Hinjli Bahal, Jilingibar, Kalahandi. Scientific, technical and economic studies are underway to access commercial mining feasibility. The body of a college student was found in a forest area under suspicious circumstances. The shocking incident has come to light in Kamakhanagar area of Dhenkanal district. The victim was found wearing a college uniform. A bag was also found nearby, raising suspicions of sexual assault followed by murder. Odisha is experiencing heavy Kal Baishakhi rains, with the regional meteorological center warning that the spell will continue for the next 2 days. The weather department has issued an orange alert for 6 districts: Bargarh, Sambalpur, Jharsuguda, Sundargarh, Keonjhar and Mayurbhanj, where heavy to very heavy rainfall is expected over the next 24 hours. Odisha Vigilance arrested retired headmaster Pradeep Kumar Mahanti and his wife Geeta Rani Mahanti in a Rs 5.56 crore embezzlement case. Our sources said the duo absconding across Odisha and West Bengal fled Kolkata and hid in a Bhadrak hotel, where they were caught early Thursday. Bharatiya Janata Party released its first list of candidates for the upcoming Assam Assembly elections, announcing nominees for 88 constituencies across the state. The list was finalized at a meeting of the party's Central Election Committee, chaired by the top leadership of the party. President Draupadi Murmu visited the Ram Temple in Ayodhya and installed a 150 kg gold-plated metal plate called the Sri Ram Yantra as part of special religious ceremonies. She offered prayers and performed the Aarti at the Ramlala temple, praying to Lord Ramlala for all the happiness and prosperity of all. Pakistan announced a temporary pause in hostilities with Afghanistan to mark the end of Ramadan after Kabul promised to avenge the deaths of hundreds killed in a strike on a Kabul drug treatment center. The halt in operations for Eid al-Fitr from Thursday to Monday had been requested by brotherly Islamic countries, Saudi Arabia, Qatar and Turkey, Information Minister Ataullah Tarar said. Iran launched missile strikes on Qatar's Ras Laffan industrial city, the world's largest liquefied natural gas hub, causing extensive damage, fires and sparking fears of a global energy crisis. Oil prices have already surged by nearly 8% and India, heavily reliant on Qatari LNG imports, faces potential supply disruptions.